New tonight, about 500,000 men get a vasectomy each year.
But now more and more doctors say that men are asking them to undo the procedure. CBS 4's Cynthia Demas shows us why so many are looking for a second chance at family.
There's room for child number 3, but I just had a vasectomy.
Vasectomies, so popular and trendy, a family sings about it in this YouTube video that's gone viral. In fact, Hospital urologist Dr. Charles Lynn says,
in bad economic times, they become more popular.
People know having another baby is just too expensive, but there's another group seeing vasectomy reversals on the rise. Second marriages. Heriberto Jusino was married for 7 years the first time. He had 3 kids and he was sure he was done, so he got a vasectomy.
Then I got divorced, I married again, and after about a year or so, more or less, we were married, we decided we need to have more children.
His second wife, Julie, knew he had the procedure 9 years prior.
I told her that the doctor cut on the side and throw away the side.
He told me. Jusino was hoping for another shot at a successful marriage with kids and told Julie, who'd never had kids herself, that he wanted to reverse that so-called permanent fix.
I was crying that day.
He met with Dr. Lynn at Hospital.
Success depends on a couple of factors.
The biggest focus is when the man had the vasectomy. If it was in the past 5 years, there's about an 80% success rate. Between 5 and 10 years, 60%, and more than 10 years ago, 50%. Jusino was in that middle range at 60%.
I have faith that it was going to work.
Dr. Lynn says younger couples who have a little more time to play with and couples wanting to watch the cost typically opt for vasectomy reversals, while older couples or those with more expendable income opt for in vitro fertilization, or IVF. When you get a vasectomy, the part that's cut is about the size of a piece of spaghetti. It is cut in half. The vas deferens is sealed off at the edges so the sperm can't pass through, and then reconnecting that is pretty technical. And for Heriberto and Julie, it worked incredibly well. You see, 3 months after the reversal, the doctor tests the sperm to see if the procedure was a success, but...
So the week after, we returned and they told, what are you doing here? So I said, we are pregnant.
The results 9 months later, Natalie. Natalie's now 11, and their son, Edward, is 6.
We live for them, that's what we do.
Are you done?
Yes.
Sure?
Hopefully.
Now, Heriberto's procedure was not covered by insurance, but Reproductive Medicine Associates out of New York says more and more insurance companies are starting to cover reversals because in the long run, it is cheaper than covering what may happen if somebody gets IVF and has multiple births and potential complications. In Miami, I'm Cynthia Demas, CBS 4 News.